on the way. She's got tire. She's got the looks. That thing sounds so good. Ah, look at that thing go! Yes! Another badass lady-driven build. That thing sounds nice. This is gonna make me want a ZL6 so bad. I love these. It looks good riding it too. With more power comes more problems. Welcome to the story of my life and the journey of building a 1200 horsepower Shelby GT500. But to be completely honest with you guys, I'm not even mad. I am not mad because the clutch that we have currently installed here is the RXT1000. This is the same exact clutch that I had when I first purchased this car. So it's been through 1000 horsepower Hellcats, it's been through 1000 horsepower Camaros, 900 horsepower McLarens, and other cars, as well as 2 full rebuilds when this car was stock. For the first rebuild, blew up the motor, second rebuild, and now we're currently where we're at right now. So I definitely believe I got the life out of this RXT1000 clutch, but we're gonna take it up another step because our friends at McLeod Racing is gonna go ahead and rebuild this up to an RXT1200, which is gonna be way more than enough than what we have here in store. So I have done a couple videos here and I'm so excited, but yet kind of disappointed because I just got these new wheels. You guys have seen the video already. If not, go to my channel, check out these new wheels. I also have the hubcaps, which are right here. When I got this off of my buddy, he forgot to give me that. So I need to install these. We got the new tires. We're gonna get a new clutch. When we get the full clutch and tires, we're gonna full send this thing because I have never really sent it with my new tire setup and the new clutch. This thing should be even more of an animal, and I cannot wait to get started with all of this. I think it's gonna be a complete monster. After we get the clutch, the weakest component is gonna be the TR6060 transmission, which is still stock. The motor is built, clutch is gonna be built, drive shaft is a carbon fiber drive shaft, and the rear end is pretty sturdy. It's still stock though. Second rear end that I've ever had. So after this full rebuild is complete, we're gonna full send this car and it's gonna be pretty amazing. I cannot wait to show you guys the results as well as races here. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to wash the cars here with Emily. After we wash the cars, we're gonna head over to the naval base to where we will take out the clutch with my buddy Joe, go to McLeod, come back, install it, and then break in miles. So we'll go from there.
Darling,
Joe back here for another installation here with the clutch. Well, actually, we're gonna start off by taking it out, but we're out here in the naval base. Emily's snacking right over there, and we're gonna pop out this clutch. We're gonna see the condition of it. It's been slipping like no other. Let's see how bad the damage is. All right, Joe, so what's the game plan here to take out a clutch? So, tell us a little bit about this.
First, this bar, obviously the transmission's right there. Probably have to disconnect the cooling lines here from the looks of it. Cross member here and the drive shaft, and then undoing the shifter and stuff on top, and then transmission jack underneath this, undo the bolts for the transmission, and it pretty much all comes out.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and start disassembling of the full transmission, exhaust, basically everything Joe just said, so that we could get to the clutch. Shout out to Joe pulling out this TR660. Show us the condition of the clutch, what we're looking at right here.
So all these discoloration, that's all overheating. Like you see all these hot spots on this right here, on the pressure plate itself. So right there, there.
That was bad.
So in his case, the tune wasn't right yet. So the drivability of it wasn't too good, so he got stuck in stop and go traffic, and this is what's going to happen because he has to ride the clutch. When you ride the clutch, it's just going to cook it.
Yeah, man. How do you see the life on this? Because this life is pretty...
The thickness?
Yeah, there's no
amount, and there's like nothing left.
Nothing left on these, okay. So we finally got this out. We had to get pretty much tackle this... what is this again?
That's the intermediate plate, and then this the clutch disc.
Gotcha.
So this has 2 discs.
Gotcha. Yeah, so we had to take this out with the transmission still out in order to pull it out, just because this tunnel was such a tight fit. But you could see this clutch is definitely worn and needs to be swapped out, and that's what we'll be doing. So let's just pull this out, then we'll go to McLeod and get it rebuilt to the RXT1200. And here's the second part of the clutch, completely destroyed, along with the first part that I showed you. Not looking too good here. I'll show you guys the flywheel. The flywheel is not too bad, but this is really bad.
I could write you a song to make you fall in love. I would already have you up under my arm. I used up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you
We're here at McLeod Racing Clutch, where we're going to rebuild the RXT1000 to the RXT1200. Let's go ahead and take a tour and get this rebuild going.
never say hey or remember my name, and it's probably 'cause you think
We're here at the resurfacing as well as painting booth here. We could see McLeod's iconic red, where they do the spray painting, they do the cleaning, they do the resurfacing. I'll show you guys all the process, but look at all of this.
write you a song to make you fall in love. I would already have you up under my arm. I used up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. You got this.
And here they are curing right after the paint. Gotta love the red. I don't know what it is, but having red as just like any performance parts, it just makes the part so much cooler. I don't know if that's just me or if it's just like you. Comment down below what you think, but red just makes things so much better. I actually didn't know they had black, but that's pretty cool. Maybe I should get black. Nah, I'm gonna stick with red. Doesn't really matter because the transmission is gonna be covering it, but it's the little things that count. It's the little things that count that just makes the experience so much better. So here we have the brand new top disc, all riveted. It looks so good with the resurfaced clutch.
We all see you got your head in the clouds. I could write you a song to make you fall in love.
This is the disc installs. Now that we have this full rebuild almost done, we're gonna check for release. So that's where we'll be headed next to see if this clutch is ready to perform.
You think you're cooler than me. You think you're cooler than me. You think you're cooler than me. You think
Just check for release. As you guys saw, the disc moves, the pressure plate's good. Brand new hardware, brand new clutch, RXT 1200. She looks pretty. Really nice. And here we have it complete, the RXT1200 resurfaced, clean. You guys saw the full process exclusively on this channel. We got new ARP hardware, which is going to be a must, as well as some flywheel bolts that we have here. This is all assembled, approved by McLeod. This is looking good so far. I'm super excited. I love to see a brand new clutch. I had an RXT1000. We converted it to the RXT1200. Now it's looking good to go. Thank you so much, McLeod. Everybody here at McLeod who has helped out with this. Now it's time to install this back in the Shelby GT500 and let her rip.
So, after getting with the engine builder, they suggested for us to lower the K-member here, the subframe. So, I loosen these bolts on either side, and these two, there's still a little room here. So if I need to pull it a little more, I can pull it a little more. Give me more room to install everything here. But it's coming along pretty good. Alright, so as you can see, we got the chains in. It's pretty much supported. I just got to get the bolt, all the rest of the bolts in. I got one in so far, but it should hold it for me to get the other ones with maybe one of the jacks in. Hopefully neither, because that makes it easier. Couldn't use the trans jack that you see over there because of this. This was in the way, so I had to lower it. Also with his, because of the way his motor's set up, we had to drop the subframe almost completely. So there's only 4 nuts holding it in right now, and that's it. I'll be able to get that up and out of the way after that. It's just the drive shaft, which goes all the way back to the diff. Right back there. A little hard to see. And then the mid pipe, starter, fill the chains, hook up the clutch line, bleed the clutch, and that should be it. And we'll have it on the road today. Alright guys, so I got these bolts for the trans, just got the drive shaft in, used the blue Loctite, which is temporary Loctite. Oops, sorry. I gotta get this bolt tightened up as well. And as you can see, I got the drive shaft in, I got the mid pipe, and then the starter, and that's it.
Thank you to everybody at McLeod Racing. I got this awesome shirt, the official clutch sponsor to the channel, and I have been rocking them for over 2 years, and I love the results. You guys have seen the results over and over, and I hope you guys really enjoyed their factory, the full rebuild process, what to expect if you were to get a McLeod Racing clutch and rebuild it, or just go for the RXT1200, RXT1000, whatever. But I got this pretty cool shirt. I'm super happy for this. Now it's time for the break-in miles. The break-in miles is 500 city, not highway, city, so that we can really get this in. So far I'm about 250 miles in, so about halfway there. I'm going to be doing the break-in miles by myself. Pretty boring, you guys probably don't want to see that. After we get to 500, we will do full throttle rips, and I cannot wait to get that started. Thank you guys so much for everything that you have done. Again, everybody at McLeod Racing, hit them up, follow them on Instagram, equip their clutches. Thank you, Joe, so much for helping me take out the transmission and the clutch, as well as reinstalling it while I was out in Vegas. Huge shout out to Joe. If you're in San Diego and want any work, make sure to hit him up. As well as thank you guys for the support and everything that you have done. I will see you guys on the next one. We're going to be doing a lot more things with the Shelby as well as the Classic. If you're interested, make sure to subscribe down below. But besides that, thank you guys so much for everything. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.